What's up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield 1 commentary, and this one's going to be women tips and tricks. Now, I know this is kind of random. I know, like, you guys are probably like, what the fuck? But I figured, I don't know, you know, okay, so I'll tell you why I'm going to do this commentary. So I was at Walmart not too long ago, and I was getting just stuff for me to cook. I'm going to cook tonight. I'm going to make beef patties because I haven't had that in a long time, so I'm going to make them. So I was just there getting my shit, whatever, and this girl I know, she comes up to me, she's like all smiley and giggly and all that, like, hey, what are you doing here, all this shit, and, you know, we were just talking for a bit, and, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go out on a date with her. So, I don't know, I was walking around in Walmart, and, I was just like, fuck, you know, I guess I'll make a video about it. I don't know. So this is, like, I know I mainly have dude viewers, like, I have men who view my videos. That's like the main thing. If you're a female, I mean, unless you're a lesbian, you could kind of skip this video if you want to, or listen to it and wait for me to say some offensive shit and then post a comment and like call me a woman basher or a womanizer or whatever. In no way, shape, or form am I a womanizer or anything like that. And this video is how to get women, not how to fuck them. There's a big difference, you know. Like, I mean, if you guys out there want some tips on how to fuck women, I mean, by all means, hit me up, you know, whatever. But my main goal whenever I'm like going after women is not to just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna fuck her. Like, all right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. That's not my main goal. But is it a goal? If she's attractive and I find her very, very physically attractive, then yes, I mean, that's just natural. You know, us guys, that's what we do. And girls, don't lie. You do the same fucking shit. You girls like sex just as much as fucking guys. Just stop lying to yourselves right off the bat. But like that's not my main goal. My main goal when I see an attractive girl and I want to date them is just to see where things go. You know, where if it just ends up like us just being friends, and you know, stuff happens sometimes, then so be it. If not, if it so happens that she ends up being a complete fucking asshole, then I'm not gonna talk to her. And if we end up being in a relationship together and just continuing on like that, then that's fine too. You know, I always see where things go. I leave my options open. So, the first thing I'm gonna tell you guys, confidence. Confidence, confidence, confidence. And there's a big difference between confidence and cockiness. Now, cockiness should only really be used in humor. You know, like there's some guys out there who are cocky and like are serious about it. And some girls may like that, you know, and most girls don't. They fucking find cockiness to be unattractive. Now, there are, like I said, it depends on the woman, but 99% of women that I've ran into don't like cockiness. They like confidence. And the main fine line between that is with confidence, you're carrying yourself and you're thinking about yourself as, you know, I'm a good guy, I'm good looking, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get her. You know, like a good confident kind of key. You know, a cocky guy would be like, oh, I'm the fucking shit. There's no other guy better than me. I'm the best thing since sliced bread, and I could have any girl I want on the flip of a dime. That's fucking cockiness, and that's also being an asshole. So you don't want to do that. So just be confident. You know, when talking to a girl, you know, you want to talk to her like you know in your mind that she's gonna like you. You know, if she sees that, that's gonna attract her. Because girls naturally, and once again, I'm not saying it's every girl, but naturally, girls like a dominant guy, you know, a guy who's going to come in there and who's not going to, like, control her life, but who's going to make decisions and be able to, you know, control certain aspects of it. You know what I mean? And that's what's going to attract them. They don't like the really timid, laid-back guy who's just going to, like, you know, be really scared of everything in life. You got to be fucking confident. And another big thing, and this is huge, this is probably even as big, if not bigger than confidence, is just making her laugh. You know, girls love laughing. They love humor. They love shit that's funny. Now, my humor in the military is different than the humor I'm going to take to a chick, depending on what kind of girl she is. If she's a military chick, then by all means, there's no holding back. The humor is going to come out. Like, the fucking sadistic, crazy fucking humor is going to come out. But if she's like a civilian girl, then, or non-military, some people get offended when I say civilian, but I mean, it's not like you're lower than us, or it's not like we're better than you or we're lower than you or whatever. It's like that's just what you are. If you're not military, you're called civilian. So I'm just gonna keep on saying that. I got a comment on one of my videos a while ago about that. But what was I saying? If she's a civilian girl, then, you know, then I'm not gonna, come at her with some sick military humor. But I always like making girls laugh, and for some reason I seem to be pretty good at it. I make them smile, I make them laugh, or whatever. Another thing you want to do is build a standard for both yourself and the women you want to attract, but be realistic. All right, some guys go out there with a standard of trying to get America's Next Top Model. That shit ain't gonna happen every time. I'm not saying that it's impossible. It is possible, but you want to be realistic with your standard. And not every girl who's America's Next Top Model is gonna be fucking amazing. A lot of them are gonna kind of be like conceited and annoying. So, I mean, it is what it is. But right now I'm being realistic. Like I said, I'm not basing everybody on these things. I'm just saying usually what happens. Now, as far as having a standard for yourself, you want to make sure you dress nice. Don't dress like a bum. And you want to make sure that you're well groomed. Don't fucking, not brush your teeth. Don't not take a shower. Shit like that. It's, really simple shit just like that. Put on some cologne. Some good cologne. Some not so cheap cologne. Because sometimes cheap cologne kind of smells like fucking like dog piss. So you don't want to go up to a girl smelling like dog piss. I mean, if you were a dog, maybe, I don't know, you just marked your territory. Maybe the fucking female dogs find that attractive about male dogs, but we're fucking human beings. So put on some nice cologne, put on some nice clothes. If you drive a nice car, clean it. Clean your car. I always clean my car before I take a girl on a date. I clean out the interior. I make sure it's all vacuumed. I make sure it smells good. The outside, I make sure it's waxed. I make sure the tires are shining. It's just simple stuff like that. They'll just see that and know that you actually give a shit about yourself. I'm not saying go out there and buy a $600 suit and get an $80,000 car with a 15% interest rate. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is give a shit about yourself. Just take care of yourself. It's really simple. Be respectful and take her on actual dates. Don't just do the Netflix and chill shit. All right, I get it. Sometimes we got to get it in. I get it. I completely understand. But if you're going to do the whole Netflix and chill type deal, aka just fuck around with her, then, actually be respectful towards her. Make sure that's she's aware of what's going on and she doesn't think you're kind of leading her on, oh, we're going to be together and you're just there and you're just with her for the sex and then you leave. That's pretty fucked up. And I'm sure you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you, so don't do that to them. Be respectful. Take them on actual dates. Take them to Olive Garden. Or I usually don't like to stick with the main chain restaurants like Olive Garden, Longhorn Steakhouse. I like to find those independent kind of stores that are really good. I don't always go after the most expensive shit because the most expensive shit doesn't always mean the best. So I like to take them on actual dates and not just dinner and a movie. Although sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll take them shooting and stuff like that. Something actually that they're gonna be interested in, and spend quality time with them and see where it goes. Another tip I'll give you guys is to text them in the morning. Say stuff like, good morning, beautiful, good morning, gorgeous, and actually, genuinely mean it. Don't just do that because you're trying to get laid or some shit, but actually engage a conversation with them. Ask them how their day's going. Ask them, I don't know, what they're doing later on, and actually pay attention, listen, and give actual feedback. Don't just be like, oh, that's cool. That's a conversation ender right fucking there. If you say, hey, how's your day going? And she's like, good, or if she says, oh, it's going pretty shitty, be like, why? And then if she, continues to respond after that, then build the conversation off of that. Find your way to build a conversation. Because conversation leads to finding shit out about each other, which leads to knowing more about each other, and then, you get closer and build more of a bond. And that also ties into the first time you meet her. Let's say you're at a bar or a club or, I don't know, a restaurant. I mean, usually restaurants are a no-go because that means that they're there with somebody or something. So that's usually a no-go. But my main thing, I usually meet girls when I'm out clubbing. Most of the time, though, I'm way too fucked up. It's yeah, I get their number. We talk afterwards, but it's kind of funny when we talk about the stupid shit that went down. Because usually we're both drunk and we just do stupid shit. So it's kind of funny. I mean, I guess that works, kind of. But, I'll meet them at bars, like I said, or at clubs. Or, honestly, since I've been Uber driving, I've met quite a few chicks through Uber driving. Simply by just engaging in conversation with them. And it usually starts out with them complimenting me on my car, how I keep it clean. Hint, hint, keep your fucking self well groomed, So, just go up to them, start a conversation somehow. Usually oh, hey, can I get you a drink? That's a good start. It's kind of cliche, but it's a good start to more conversation. And speaking of drinks, if you're at a club or at a bar and you're having like kind of like confidence issues, take a shot or two. I'm dead serious. I'm completely fucking serious about this. Take a shot or two. Like literally, it will get you feeling good. It will give you that kind of that good motivation to go up and actually start a conversation about something. I'm not gonna give you like pointers as to what exactly to say, because it all depends on the situation that you have at hand, and how the night is going and everything like that, and who's around her and whatnot. So definitely take those tips into consideration. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, what do I look for in a woman? Well, right off the bat, she's got to be good looking. I'm sorry, but a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's on the inside what matters. That is true. But you don't look at a girl who you don't find physically attractive at all. You don't look like an uglier girl and be like, oh, I want to date her. Now, ugly being opinion based, right? I may find the girl ugly. Somebody else may find that same girl, the most gorgeous girl they've ever seen. It's all opinion based. However, you got to find what you want. You got to find somebody that you're going to be physically, mentally, emotionally attracted to. So, when I look for a girl right off the bat, she's got to be look good looking. She's got to be physically attractive, and also she has to have that inside beauty as well. She's got to be fucking pretty goddamn awesome. I don't expect a perfect chick, but I'm not perfect either, so I'm not gonna expect them to expect me to be perfect. But you want to try to find somebody who's gonna be right for you. So right off the bat, look for a good-looking girl. She has to be cool. She has to have a good sense of humor. She can't be like uptight. If she's like the tree hugger type that like all about saving the environment, I got you. Like great. I know you want to save the environment and all, but if like it gets to the point where she doesn't even want to like write on a piece of paper or some shit like that, then we're not gonna work, because I'm the type of guy that likes to blow shit up, and I have sick sense of humor, so we're probably not gonna work. Another thing, she can't be like all complete girly. To me, like she can't just like not. She has to have like that. She has to be able to do both. You know what I mean? Like she could dress up really fucking nice and be that girly girl on the weekends or whatever, or whenever we go out. And at the same time, I want her to be able to fucking roll around in the mud with me, if you know what I mean. So, and also, I mean, this just goes into it, but she has to be a freak in the sheets. I mean, come on. I can't be doing the regular vanilla type shit. That's going to be boring, and eventually one or the other, she's probably going to cheat on me or I'm going to cheat on her. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Not saying I'll ever cheat. I mean, I should I should probably reword that, because that sounded fucking terrible. I meant in the sense that, all right, I'll reword it to either I'm going to leave her or she's going to leave me. All right, so let's just put it that way. My God, I made myself look so fucking terrible. Another question I know I'm about to get. I know it's going to be like, oh, does being a Marine get you all the bitches, get you all the girls, all that type of stuff? No, well, okay, sometimes, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, just the fact that you're in the military, the fact that you wear a uniform, the fact that you're a Marine, there's gonna be girls out there who, for you guys who are Marines out there, you know this damn well as I do, tag chasers. There's gonna be girls out there, and some of them are actually really fucking good looking. A lot of them aren't, but some of them really, really are fucking up there. And they're gonna be like, oh my God, you're a Marine, bam, they're gonna want to fuck you. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like the way guys want a fucking cheerleader. Girls want a fucking Marine, I guess. I don't know. But just because I'm a Marine doesn't mean I go to a bar and I'm like, oh, yep, I'm a Marine. And it's just like, bam, bam, bam. Like, I have my fucking choice to pick from. Like I'm at a massage parlor or some shit. Nah, it's not like that. So don't think that because I'm a Marine I get all these chicks or anything like that. No. The main reason why I'm able to talk to women easily is because I am confident. Before I joined the Marine Corps, I was, sort of confident. Now I'm a lot more confident, simply because of the fact that my give a shit, kind of just went away. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to, if she rejects me, so what? You could swing 100 times. If you hit the ball once, you still hit the fucking ball. So, that's how I view it, and you're just going to go out there, you're gonna strike out. I'm gonna strike out. We all strike out. But I guarantee you swing 100 times, like I said, you're gonna fucking hit that ball, and you might hit a home run. So it is what it is. But I just want to make this quick video. It actually, wow, turned out to be like 11, 12 minutes or whatever. I don't know. I just felt like making it. I'm sure you guys are probably like, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe you enjoyed it. Let me know. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you think. Like, how do you pick up girls? How do you talk to girls? If you have one already, I mean, then by all means, I guess you could skip this video too. I mean, at this point, you're not really skipping the video, but whatever. Maybe you just watched it because you just wanted to be entertained for 11 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click that like button, favorite this video, subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot more videos coming out in the future, especially some random ass shit like this. So, till next time, guys. Peace.